Professor Bárkι, do you sense that the signing of a maritime border demarcation agreement between Greece and Italy could stop Turkey from proceeding with drilling activities as it has declared, based on the accord it signed with the Tripoli-based government in Libya?
It may be too provocative for him to go and drill around Crete, but there are obviously other places where the Turks will certainly, around Cyprus, they will be doing some drilling. Whether or not the agreement between Greece and Italy is a deterrent, I would say that if Erdogan decides he wants to do it, that would not be a deterrent, because he thinks he is powerful enough at the moment, and he's, at least with this current U.S. administration, he thinks he can do a lot of things and get away with it. Now, I do understand that the American ambassador to Greece criticized the Libyan-Turkish agreement as being not very helpful. So at least you have an official position from U.S. State Department, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the White House and President Trump believes this.
Do you sense that the current U.S. administration would intervene in a case of a military incident or an accident between Greece and Turkey?
Look, I think it will have to. I mean, this is two NATO countries. I mean, you cannot just let two NATO countries go at each other and it will undermine the foundations of the alliance. Even if Mr. Trump doesn't seem to believe much in alliances, the fact is that there is the whole U.S. government that will probably be very, very alarmed by this and will push the president to do something.
Now, the real question here is whether there are any legal tools that could stop Ankara from proceeding in a sense, becoming the bully of the whole area.
The Turks have decided to exercise a great deal more influence and control over the region. The Eastern Mediterranean, the Middle East in general, from Libya to Syria, you see much greater risk-taking on the part of the Turks, and it has paid off so far. So, I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of Ankara, this has been it's been a winning strategy, so why shouldn't they go on? But there is also a limit to what Ankara can do. I don't think there will be legal constraints. It will be political constraints.